Jack, the Australian Grand Prix, a huge occasion for yourself, a tough weekend ultimately, but one that showed a lot of promise, certainly through qualifying. How are you approaching the Chinese Grand Prix, a sprint weekend, but one in which we're racing a circuit, and you've won around here before in Asian F3?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Well, for me, 6 years ago. I'm extremely looking forward to it. My first sprint weekend in Formula One. You have to be on it from the get-go, and I look forward to that. The circuit looks very cool. It's resurfaced, so we'll have to see how things have changed. But yeah, I'm excited to get started.
And the Australian Grand Prix felt like pretty much a baptism of fire, certainly for the rookies, if not for all of you guys in new machinery coming into a new season. The pressure on the rookies coming into this season seems intense. There's obviously been certain quotes in the media regarding the ratings of said drivers or emotions being embarrassing. What do you make of those comments, and how do you drown out some of that noise?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really look at them. I think if you were to worry about each and every opinion that went up and down the paddock, we'd be here for hours. Especially for me, I don't have that time. I just worry about what I can control, and that's my putting my butt in the car and driving as fast as I can. And we had so many positives to take from Melbourne, and I just look forward to picking up and continuing with those into Shanghai.
Can you sum up how intense the pressure is on you and on rookies generally coming into a wet weekend in Australia and now a sprint weekend with limited practice? Yeah,
to be honest, I don't think the pressure was necessarily too high. I think we all want to perform, and I can't comment on anyone else. But I had a little stuff up, a mistake that I didn't want to happen. That happened, and I digested it very quickly and came to peace with it. Which is important, and I just look forward to moving forward.
Sprint weekend. How do you approach that? You must be looking forward to it, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Looking forward to it. A sprint race. I think it's 19 laps. Shorter, more compact, concise race. A bit more pushing, probably. Let's see. I'm excited.